loss for LGD and a tough road ahead. That's for sure.
Yeah, especially new patch. Nobody predict what's going to happen on that one.
Yeah, definitely, and it would be interesting to see, and we are going to see it right here, right now. Game 3 of LGD versus IG. Look at that. There we go.
Right now.
Look at this overview. Everybody's smoked up. You just get this high up view, and you just feel like you could just say, "From the heavens above, this Dota game shall commence."
If it sounded a bit more epic, perhaps. That was kind of lame.
What would make it more epic? More reverb?
Yeah, something like that. Like, it just kind of sounded too nice. If that makes sense.
Okay, I'll work on it.
Yeah. Like, imagine if the TI announcer sounded like that. It wouldn't be as epic, right?
LGD versus IG.
Yeah, it's just like this. It's not bad, but it's just like this little something is missing, you know? Like the little
I just don't have a deep ip voice. I'm not set.
No, I got the voice.
Scatterblast and the gush. I think I'm just dead.
This game is looking terrible for LGD.
Yeah.
Should I switch your lanes or what? Why was Razor down there anyway?
I don't know.
What was he doing at the bottom room when he's laning top?
I couldn't tell you. I have no answers for you right now. I kind of like this lane though, if they can get something done. It's the early aggression from Jinq that I really like, where he goes like, what, 1 in Nature's Grasp, 2 in the Leech Seed.
Yeah.
He usually skips out on living armor for a while.
Ow! Oh, that's a lot of damage. Ow!
Yeah. Highest base damage in the game.
How is that fair?
How is that even balanced?
Heal in the trees too from tangos and stuff. So both teams switch up the lanes a little bit.
Nightmare bringing aside.
Very interesting. But yeah, like Doombringer against Storm is very uneventful. Storm should still be farming more than the Doom.
Down 1-1 so far. I was wondering if Nothing to Say would do something a little bit different, maybe even go to like an Infernal Blade kind of build.
Yeah, that one Infernal Blade can be value sometimes. Just Scorched Earth is like so core in the hero, and so is Devour, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's hard to not go for that.
They're already 1,000 gold ahead, but that of course comes from Devour, and the fact that Nothing to Say is already 12-1. Emo getting pushed back pretty heavily. Look at where Nothing to Say stands
right now.
Kinda.
How they have 1k ahead after losing first spot?
I have no idea. Sometimes it astounds me because, like, even when LGD look bad, I think they do a lot of things right still, and then one of those things that they do right is finding gold on the map.
Radiant's
even when they're very far behind. Yeah.
I don't know where it comes from. Like, they must have a secret gold stash.
Cookie and Scatterblast, but the static link, Faith Beyond, taking 33 damage away from Fly.
Man, I'm really impressed with Nothing to Say right now. Like, this is not a Doom favorite lane usually.
An unconventional mid by far. That's for sure.
I take what I
Not the easiest lane for Ame either.
Yeah, OD against Monkey is pretty hard for Monkey King. One of the harder lanes for sure, which is why they picked it last, right?
Nightmare though, and he still has the Jingu stack, so they were trying to get this kill onto Ollie, and it ended up being Y who gets the kill. Well done there. I start with the Nightmare, get the Jingu, then go over to the side to get that kill. It's tough in this lane for Ollie. I know it's tough for Ame, but it's still, especially if you get caught out like that, the control is there to make sure that, like, you've got the Jingu, balance strike to follow it up.
It was all planned. Repeat middle to refill the bottle.
Yeah. Sacrificial just to refill that bottle.
I hope that gets changed in the next patch. This should not be allowed.
What, refilling bottle like that?
Yeah, I hate it.
It's always been a thing though, right?
Yeah, but not for next patch.
Radiant structures.
I think they're gonna take the water runes away, or at least the 2-minute water runes.
But then add what?
Add nothing. Just water runes at 4 minutes.
So no runes at all until 4 minutes?
Yeah. You get runes at like 2, 3, 4 or whatever, or 2, 4, 5.
No,
Do you?
Kind of disgusting. What is it? What's the?
Oh, you mean 2, 3, 4, and 6? Yeah.
Infinite save. Oh, the uphill miss.
Miss it!
Oh my god.
Unlucky, man. He would have been so dead there. And then Emo tried to get the overload damage on. But, yeah. Why didn't sabotage his teammate?
No. Never want to get that sabotage.
No, that's usually where, you know, somebody would die and then the Bane flames you even though he killed you. Why did you die?
Nothing to say. 2, 3, and he also has the War Stomp. He was looking for the War Stomp. Level 6 now for Emo, and he's gonna ball lightning forward. Oh.
Oh yeah, looking at the Razor's taking a lot of damage from the skeletons. Nice body blocks.
Yeah, great body blocks from Fly sticking with him, but the static link making this a difficult kill to get.
Almost scatter? No, not to kill though.
He's trying. He really wants it, but now all of a sudden, well, you just got to TP away.
I don't know. I always like to dive towers like that.
Play aggressive. Nightmare pulled off the tide. JT though getting hit with the Jingu. They've got the Astro Imprisonment. Nothing to say. Going down to Emo.
How did Frisk get to mid lane? Just TP'd mid? He was almost dead. He must have had his healing self then. You can see the monkey's taking a little bit too much Harris damage down here now.
Primal String again. Y gets hit.
Another Astro.
Uses that Brain Sap. Another Astro Imprisonment.
Oh, he's gonna get charged now. Careful.
Yeah, Jingu comes out, and they've got the salve on JT. I think they were looking for the OD. Balance Strike.
They are.
And oh, the damage on a Y, but the Brain Sap gets the kill.
Wait, there's an upper venom too. Frisk is in the neighborhood.
Need to be very careful. Fire Snap Cookie looking for Y, trying to get the Scatter Blast and the kill.
Oh,
Trying to
one
solo
more.
him out, and will do so. They've got Jingu, but no Boundless.
No, I can't get him.
No. Top lane, Fly, static linked and slowed up. There's the
Fly,
Great
like,
Fire Blast,
bye-bye.
but he's gonna die. Bye.
I'm still so impressed how, on paper, lanes that shouldn't be this good are actually going super well. 2k head, purely based on laning.
Yeah, but that is a little bit inflated, right? You do have nothing to say that's grabbing himself a level 2 Devour.
Sure, a little bit inflated, right? But not that much, because also giving up like any offensive hero that would be in the mid lane, like a leader or something, could crush Storm even harder.
And you do see the splits on the heroes, so it is 2k. That looks pretty decent.
Yeah, very methodical.
On a draft, maybe not many were expecting to excel too much, at least not yet. Ami's made a lot of a bottom lane that seemed like it should be tougher for him.
Yeah, he got counterpicked by the OD last. And the OD doesn't even have to meet for him yet. Should be pretty close to it though.
Skips to him all together. Fire Snap Cookie comes in with the Vortex. They've got the Gush, nothing to say, taking a lot of damage. The right clicks in from Emo. Faithcon comes over to help by going after Ollie. But Emo and Fritz get away with getting the kill, and
the regen rune is
regen, but the Leech Seed is holding the regen rune inside the bottle. The Fire Circle. That was so well done. He looked right at the right moment to get to the high ground. That was a beauty.
Yeah,
Little plays like that excite me the most. That was pretty cute. That was a cute play. Cheeky if you're British. Cute from my vocabulary.
What of them need it?
Still cute, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, this is the kind of gameplay we expect from IG, right? That's how they won the major, man. With clutch plays like that.
Yeah, plays like that that don't give away anything.
I want to see more of it. Don't drop the ball now.
Oh boy, nothing to say. This is very reminiscent of a prior game. But they did get the Doom out onto the Storm, so they'll at least get a return kill.
What's the taunt line?
Hunting bounties.
Drop your thunder and work on your lightning?
Yeah, drop your loud sounds.
And what?
I don't know. Only show your light and power?
Yeah, maybe. I like most of the Dota lines, honestly, but that one is a little bit weird. Alright, meteor hammer up. One tower taking a lot of damage. Hey, isn't I'm just dead? He literally just jumped into. No, he's fine.
No. Frisk might be dead though. Static link on him. Nightmare out. Ball lightning in from Emo. Fire snap cookie, but all of a sudden nothing to say is here. They've got the stun. They'll put the Nightmare out onto Faith Beyond. Force the ball lightning away.
Ooh, it's a big stack waiting for him too. Meteor hammer is up. I think Monkey's just dead. Oh no! Oh my god!
Late overgrowth, and now JT, he's gonna be the one who ends up going down.
What's the opposite?
They're too good. They're too good. They even baited me, and I have Omnivision. Yes, guys, in case anybody didn't know, overgrowth is a root, but it actually cancels challenge spells. Oh, he got baited so hard.
Oh gosh, Ame.
He got baited so hard by all he did.
What is it? Out of the oven into the fire?
I don't know what he's saying, sorry.
I forget what the saying is. It might be something like that.
Look for grip. Ah, beautiful.
Yeah, getting a kill there on Emo. Q comes over and grabs the credit for that one. Now they've got the Midas out onto the Doom.
Network is gonna
nothing to say more. Yeah, he's gonna grab a lot of gold.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I think said Wraith King keeping up with Ame, but that's because Ame got caught just a moment ago.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, it's pretty close too. Almost back off cooldown. But I also have a Ravage. It's very scary to fight into this Ravage right now. Ravage for Sanity's Eclipse. That's a lot of damage.
Trying to get into that BKB for Faith Beyond as quickly as they can. Ame trying to get the Battle Fury. We've talked about that with him on this Monkey King.
Yeah, he's also trying to go for the Beaky on a Doom, of course.
Under attack.
Man, he looks so poor on Fly. I guess Out is flying out just now.
I hope that courier doesn't die.
Nobody there to kill him. Yeah, that's what they call friendly standoff, huh? You look at me, I look at you.
He's got the arm lane there, and the TP's in, but Fly in some trouble. He's gonna reincarnate, and they're gonna try and turn this around. They've got the Ravage available. Overgrowth comes in, Ravage hits, but it's only on to 2. It's 2 enough though. They kill a Faith Beyond, they lose the reincarnation, and IG turn it for a second. They want more. And Ami still mid. Nightmare comes out. Now they've got the Fiend's Grip onto the Storm.
Is under attack.
Astro Imprisonment. Bane in trouble. Y low. And there should be the kill out on the Y. They'll look over for Jinkyu. They've got everybody here to make this happen.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, it looks kind of how the last game looked for LGD after the early game,
Dire's
doesn't
middle
it?
tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They need the BKB timings, and they'll have it somewhat soon, but yeah, it's not looking super good for LGD, honestly. And we both said we like IG's draft better also. Fabian,
I think he just dies here.
yeah.
Good Nightmare to avoid the cookie, but it's not going to be enough. JT again.
Dire are scanning.
Carrying this IG team to salvation.
Yeah, he's playing exceptionally in this series. At least in game 2 and 3.
Alright, Ollie. Leech seated, grasped by nature, but just not enough damage. They're gonna chase him all the way out. They've got Nightmare now. JT coming over. I don't know if you really want to do this if you're the two supports, but nothing to say. We'll follow up with the help of Faith Beyond. You don't even need these two cores. The support's got it.
There isn't really much to do because like, they went for Midas on the Doom, Battlefield and Monkey King. Razor isn't really a playmaker.
And so the BKB timings, right?
Yeah, but even then, how do you catch? It's only the Bane right now, really. Need a Blink Dagger on Doom as well. Oh.
Radiant's bottom tower.
This is coming out. Overgrowth used. Dame able to walk it out, but here comes Emo, and he's ready to get the kill on Ame. I mean, they've got an opportunity at a +1. The Nightmare out onto Emo, but they've got the Astro Imprisonment now. And keep trying to do all you can to help. The Fire Snap Cookie is there, waiting on a 2. And they'll get that kill on the Y. They'll lose Frisk, but they already got Ame, so they're already ahead in this exchange, unless they were to lose something crazy here from IG.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. And Doom is BKB now, so he's ready to fight Arcane Rune as well, potentially. But yeah, how do you start a fight? I feel like you're kind of reliant on IG starting it for you, which is never a good feeling.
Finally, the Battle Fury for Ame.
Yeah, maybe his farm can start accelerating now, but it's still a little bit scary. Like, if you're the one that can't make moves, you always feel pretty bad when you play Dota. He has a Blink Dagger now as well on JT.
I'm over here.
Blink Dagger on JT. They've also got the Desolator on Fly. Ooh, they're catching 2 at the same time. They will catch Faith Beyond. They'll look over at Y. The Gush is there. The lockdown continues, and JT and Emo each get a kill apiece.
Yeah, the game slowly but surely snowballing out of control, and OD of course can hit Roshan with the orb, so it's a free one and a quick one.
Yeah, pretty early on for a quick Roche for IG, and that's going to be big. See if they put it on Emo or Fly, yeah, and it ends up being Emo. It's not surprising. It's not that point in the game yet where you want 3 lives on Wraith King.
Yeah, I don't know, Storm is also one of the best carriers. Yeah. Storm is going straight into the Lincolns, actually. Doesn't want to get doomed at all. Wants none of that. Don't have many target spells, as we said.
They look over for Firefly. They threw a 2-man on the JT, and they'll get this kill on the JT, looking for another. There's the reincarnation. Emo might need to make the jump in. That's exactly what he's doing. The balance strike. Uh-oh, Emo in some trouble, but they've got the damage coming in on nothing to say. They get the kill. They lose the Aegis out on the Storm. He's got a second life to work with. They've already used the Mortimer's Kisses, but the Fire Staff cookie that lands on a Faith Beyond. Faith Beyond trying to survive with the Eye of the Storm going off, but Emo gets the kill there. Looks over at Y. Leech Seed. Here comes Ame once again. Primal Spring onto the back lines, looking over at Frisk. Balance Strike lands onto the Force Staff away. That was a Force Staff from Ollie to keep Frisk out of the hands of Ame, but still, Jinkyu is there. Leech Seed is out. Primal Spring ready, and that'll be down right on top of Frisk to get the kill, but he buys out on the Ags before he died. The Ags at 19 minutes for Snapfire.
Yeah, he's really rich. Really rich. Luckily had the Aegis there, because if they didn't, they would have lost that fight pretty handily. A little bit unlucky by Emo that he jumped into the bounce there. But I think LGD made a pretty good fight out of not that much. Found the OD, doomed him. And yeah, then things went their way a little bit. Some lucky circumstances.
Regeneration.
They won't really can't, right? The Doom? It's almost a cooldown again.
Yeah.
Must have been.
Yeah, I tried to look on the past log. Because he's got Doom again, and if he gets another kill here, he'll be into the Blink Dagger and all that stuff. Nothing to say, feels a little bit stronger. He would have had it a little bit quicker if he didn't die in that last fight, but he at least got something out of it. There it is.
Oh, not again.
And Wraithfire Blast, but it's not going to matter. I don't even think they're going to waste the Doom on Firefly, because he's just dead already.
Yep, Reincarnation still on cooldown. Still quite hefty cooldown time on that level 2 only. And I gotta be careful, like, LG made up quite a bit of ground in the last 2 fights.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, yeah, that's a completed Lincoln on Storm. So he can't get doomed anymore. Now the only lockdown they have for him really is Boundless and Overgrowth. That's it.
Dire's bottom tower.
Yeah, because he's holding on to Shockwave at the moment.
Structures are fortified.
Doesn't have the War Stomp or anything.
Yeah, he has a Saturn now actually. Oh wait, you didn't see the Lincoln?
What?
He didn't click on him, I think. Must have been.
Okay. That's a big break for IG.
That's a super big cooldown. It's 2 minutes without Doom. The mid tower is theirs now.
Under attack.
And while at the same time they're going at the top. This kind of movement is so good.
If they can get something, yeah. Gonna look good. Probably get Y. They want to see if anybody else shows, and Ame's just not going to show. He can sense something's up, and they'll get the kill on a Y.
Yeah, but at least Ame hasn't been farming during that time when we were sitting in the trees.
Stupendous!
Doom on cooldown for another 80 seconds. That was...
Dire's middle tower.
I don't know. That Doom, not even looking at his items, that feels really bad.
It does. That's one of the silliest mistakes and one of the easiest to avoid as well. It's not just him that didn't click, like nobody clicked.
That means that information was just completely withheld from themselves. No, and they had vision in him. They could have.
Yeah, if they won't do it now, instead they get smoked on.
They're going Wukong's and right onto Frisk. We'll get the kill there onto the Snapfire. They look over at Ollie. Should be a second one. Full staff onto the cliff, but nothing to say, blinking right on top of him. So, 2 kills there, but on the other side of this, they have found Ame.
An end to it.
He couldn't BKB?
I'm over here.
I guess not. JT, as well as Emo, they combine to get that kill and take out this Monkey King. Good for LGD, then bad for LGD, and good for IG as they get that kill onto the Monkey King.
Yeah. Very interesting how that happened, because he had BKB ready. See, he got the pull off before he managed to react with the BKB, which is not easy to do at all. Axe almost completed as well on the OD, but it's a very even game. Very nice that we have a game like this for game 3.
Yeah, much more even. Both games 1 and 2 were very one-sided.
Yeah. This time around, we actually got a fighter.
Q is here with the shard, so he does have that upgrade.
Is it root on the hit, right? Is that the shot?
Yeah, so he'll have root, and that will be the start. Goes into the overgrowth. BKB from Ame, but after imprisons himself. Fly's up here. This BKB timing's been wasted. They'll go after the Treant. They should be able to get the kill and find a +1 as Y goes down as well. And this is LGD again misplaying their hand. It looks like Pocket Ace is ready to go, and they fold.
So I didn't wait for the Wukong's command. I was wondering why he doesn't cast it, but it wasn't cooldown. Where did he use it? When did he use it? Did he misclick somewhere and used it?
Might have,
I'm a little confused right now.
Radiant's top tower is
very
under attack.
confused about how they had the proper setup, they had the proper vision of this, and they just, again, they misplay it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's still alright. They only lost 2 support heroes at least. Lost grip, cooldown, and overgrowth as well, of course, but... Oh, I like what they're doing, that they bought a Force Staff to be able to trigger the Lincolns. So you can still doom the Storm now.
Bolt doesn't do that, right?
No, only the Fey Grenade. For some reason.
Gobble up, spit
Dire's
out.
bottom tower is under
Oh.
attack.
They're looking for someone.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
And this is Roche now up in a
Dire's
meeting
bottom
50.
tower is under attack.
They're smoked up on the side of LGD. Boundless Strike, Wukong's command out in front of him. Fly, Fire Snap cooking forward.
Again?
And now they just don't have the lockdown for it. So unfortunately for them, they don't have the lockdown. They're going to give up Y going the other way. They have the Astro Imprisonment on to nothing to say. The damage coming out from Fly through the BKB.
This time around, the LGD, that's not on the same page at all. If they throw more spells at the Wraith King and the Wukong's there, I think it's actually possible to kill him once, maybe even twice.
They just aren't putting it together at the moment, and IG are taking advantage of that.
Holy. Like they're making them pay left and right. Now JT's also going to the Lincolns. It's going to just be mass Lincolns. This. Doesn't pop the BKB. Not scared. Not scared enough.
Titan Sliver, Ceremonial Robe dropping. Trying to go into the Basher and then to the Scotty for Monkey King.
Yeah, the lack of lockdown is really apparent. It's so hard for Bane to get into position to get a good grip off. They're very reliant on that.
Yeah, Emo just comes in with the ball lightning and stops the Fiend's grip or anything like that.
Yeah, that being said, the team fight is still pretty strong.
Gobble up, spin out right in front of them, and they're gonna look. Boundless Strike comes in, and then they've got the Fiend's grip. This time, White in a great position.
Can they kill him though?
IG kind of did this to themselves. Force that on the low ground. Oh, nothing to say. Coming over with the War Stomp, but no follow-up. Fire Snap Cookie a little bit early with the BKB being popped by nothing to say. They've got the Infernal Blade on a Frisk. Both teams retreating.
Everyone is so trigger happy right now. You see that with the BKBs and everything?
Bounty.
That's Raider still hit. Yeah, I think Raider's the only one with his BKB, or they're just hitting Roshan, huh? Yeah,
and
reconnection up to 20.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Nothing they can do on LGD side. And she get outplayed by LGD.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Nice. I'm happy to see it, actually.
I agree. We've been waiting for this from IG for a while, and this is definitely a big step in the right direction. I just, you know, once they used the Wukongs and they went for that fight and didn't get anything really too substantial out of it, you just go for Rosha. You have it. You have Ravage available. You have everything you really need to take this Aegis.
Middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. And you have an IG team that's sitting on a pretty comfortable lead right now.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Top tower
Radiant's
gone.
top tower has fallen.
Bash picked up a monkey kick, so he also recognized the lack of stunts that they have, so trying to make up for very little. Okay, Refresher finally picked up a Razor as well. Now that's one of his strong times. He can just run in and absolutely obliterate OD.
Q spotted.
Seeing Q, it did it.
Have the gem. They're ready to go.
Gold is a great conductor.
Oh, and then a Arcane Rune to boot.
Yeah, for the Storm with the Aegis, it's going to feel really good for Emo if they want to make moves and start putting the kibosh on this game.
Stupendous.
But isn't an Aegis with Wraith King so stupidly strong? You just have like 7 lives in total.
Definitely could have 7 lives.
Kind of ridiculous.
Grow some cat ears, all of a sudden you've got 9 lives.
Storm got 2, Wraith King got 2, the rest has 1. Potentially buybacks, it's 12.
Ollie started binding in. They already caught Y though. We'll get 2 shot there. Faith Beyond with the BKB goes for the refresher. And let's get this chase. Only 105 damage. Now goes after Ollie. Ollie has Ravage, but he'll never get it off. The Mortimer's Kisses are thrown out, and they're still looking forward with Faith Beyond. The BKB is about to run out on his end. They've got themselves a Storm. The Bashes are in. They get the first life out of the hands of Emo. They're going to kill the JT. They buy back on this tide. They have a tier 1 over mid. They can get the Ravage out, but they end up killing off Frisk. Now they look falling over. Faith Beyond in some trouble by himself, but on the other side of the fight, they're locking down this Wraith King. They've got themselves the Doom. They should have the control of the Ravage comes in. They get the kill on the 5-5. They'll take a Faith Beyond. And now the Primal Spring onto the low ground. They look over at Ollie. They have the damage. They have the Infernal Blade. They'll get the kill. He bought back. Now he's there for 75. And LGD come out ahead on that one. A split fight, a 3-pronged attack. That works out for LGD.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I think we gotta stop saying stuff about LGD, like they're not looking that good right now. Because whenever we do that, they suddenly just crush a team fight super one-sidedly. There was 7 lives, 8 even. There was a buyback. They crushed it. Like the Razor just ran him with double beacon and had no answer to him.
Yeah. And Emo getting caught, bashed up, killed off. Like, that was just not what they needed.
That Basher was such a good purchase.
It pays in dividends already.
Yeah, like most people would not have done that before Scotty, at least. He did. Paid off. Awesome. Anyway, he still has BKB on Monkey, so
Gobble up, spit out, but that's at the creep wave. Jesus. It's crazy the amount of ground you can cover with Monkey King.
Yeah, it's so fast. One jump, gone. Alright, now suddenly the lockdown doesn't look that bad, does it? You got Doom with a stun, you got Monkey King with stun basher, you got Treant with overgrowth and
GT.
start.
And Emo all coming in.
And you got Y, who's dead.
4-11 and 9. He is getting punished.
It's so hard to play a Bane in this kind of game.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He had that one good Fiend's grip in the mid lane, but it didn't turn in anything.
Yeah,
It turned into just the first life getting taken out.
How did Armor just find 1,000 gold in that 1 minute? Oh, does it get caught? Oh no! Flyfly wasn't ready. He didn't expect him there.
Shouldn't you have a blink dagger? Yes, he does. So he has the blink overgrowth.
He's going straight into the refresher on Treant. It's cute. Or cheeky. British.
If you're British. Yeah. He's got a lot of gold for it too. They're gonna move forward. They're gonna try and find Ame, and there's the blink as well as the beat him in pops here. He goes into the Crux man immediately with the balance strike hitting an Emo as well. Fly, they've got a Banshee's coming through. Nothing to say. Following up perfectly. He looks for more. They've got the Doom out.
Double Doom.
Onto this Time Hunter. The double Doom back through. It's gonna be a Doom on a JT. They get a kill there on the OD. Then you can first life out of the hand of Flyfly. They kill off Ollie, so there's gonna be 2 of IG, and they've got Flyfly locked down, killed off. On the other side of the fight, they're trying to get the kill and nothing to stay. But he is too tanky for them. They'll look over at Frisk. They've got the blade. They'll get the kill on to the Snapfire and take out 4. LGD wiping the floor with IG.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous, man. Like, sure they have the ups and downs, but whenever things come together for them, it just looks so beautiful. It just looks so beautiful. As always, guys, caution. LGD fanboy. Beep, beep, beep. Has like 43 armor or something crazy like that. Alright.
That is a lot of armor. A lot.
I'll give it to the monkey also at 43 something.
Finding in and out.
Well, look who's going for a refresher. The Monkey King. Look who has a refresher already.
The Razor.
The Razor. The Doom.
The Doom. Treant, he was also queuing up a refresher.
Yeah. I think they realized he doesn't have enough mana for it, perhaps?
Nah, I think he disconnected and it got cleared, maybe?
Yeah, he also realized he doesn't have enough mana while he was disconnected. He had an enlightenment.
800 mana, yeah. It may not be possible.
He's still going for it.
He's got Soul Ring, he's fine.
Yeah, I guess if you don't mess it up, if you don't pull a B cup and you're like, oh, I clicked the wrong button.
Oh my.
I don't know why you put that much faith into me even buying refresher, but sure.
You buy it for the stats. It's good region.
I don't play heroes that utilize that item.
Double Axe Blast is pretty scary, just FYI.
Yeah, a lot of gold though.
Yeah, double Chilling Touch is pretty scary too.
Doom is up. Wukong's is up.
Refresher is up. On all of the no, not on Razor. They have to wait
Now
for the
on
refresher.
Doom. It's up on Doom and
AC
Razor
done.
20 seconds.
On Lazor, that's a lot of damage now. IG must be so scared after the last 2 team fights. They're not super far behind, but like gold-wise at least. But I think mentally they're pretty damn scared right now.
Scan landed from LGD.
Yeah. Storm is so close to the 25. Overload attack on Talons.
Ooh, jumping down with the Primal Spring. Nothing to say, actually. This is the War Storm this time. They're going to go in with the Doom out onto the Tide once again. They've got the Static Link and the damage coming through. They get the kill on the Frisk as well. They get the feature coming out from Y. Ooh, for a moment, they thought they could get this, and they still will. Emo taken out.
Dire's middle
again.
tower is under attack.
Well, at this point, how do you fight this overwhelming team fight? Double Doom, Wukongs, like the Razor's running in, like what do you do? I actually have no answer if I'm IG right now.
They don't even use Wukongs, they have the second Doom ready to go.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And the top tower takes no damage, got plus 16 armor. Fly, you have to be careful.
Oh, he's nightmared. Why? Looking to have that control. They'll go to the backlines instead. Focus their attention on JT. They let Fly, BKB, and TP out when they had the control on him to start, but they just wanted to get at least one, and that starts with locking down JT.
I think they could have been a little bit more diligent maybe with that and kill Fly too, because he was only on 150 health. Could have killed both there, but still, like, super good rotation. IG was not ready for that. Like, Fly hit the tower once, instantly got slapped.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, time is ready for the Doom. Yeah, no problem.
Also, Roche is up with what item? A refresher shard.
Oh, refresher up on Monkey King now too, don't forget. Oh, and on 3 and 2, we got 4 now. Don't worry though, Beacon. Main won't be the fun. Yeah, he's gonna get the shard. Monkey King has it. Triple Wukongs. Oh, it's getting silly.
All of a sudden, it's a 17,000 net worth lead. Like, the last 3 fights have all gone LGD's way. Arcane blink, by the way, on Doom.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom
I don't know if there's any real way to react to that blink, as well as the Doom.
Yeah, he is a little bit quicker now.
Dire's
how much quicker?
50%
quicker.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It's almost 100% quicker.
Dire's top tower is falling.
Not quite though.
Halfway there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ags now for Faith Beyond.
Hey, B-Cup.
Yeah.
If you have a slice of cheese and you keep cutting it into half,
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You will never run out of cheese.
Sure. Balance Strike comes out, blinding him with BKB being popped by Faith Beyond. He'll pop the refresher to start. They're going for the top tier 3. Backs up for a second. They get the breakout on the Ame. Blinding in. Wukongs with the extra circle. And it'll keep them away from this fight. It's also got that refresher ready to go, and they're going to refresh again. They're looking for the Mortimer's Kisses to get the range racks out of the way. They look over now as Emo blinding in once more. Ravage out. All of a sudden, Beatcock gets blown up, and they get the kill to Ollie. They look for the overgrowth. They've got the control coming through, and nothing to say. He's trying to get the Doom out. Finally hits on a JC. They've got the double overgrowth. They look for the Wukong boss again. Get the kill on the JC first, and take out the first life of Fly. They will finish off this Wraith King if he's not fortunate enough to walk out of the circle with this Astral Brisbane, but it's not looking likely. The Gobble Up, he's trying to spit out, but he's controlled the Fiend's Grip coming through on Emo. He said he was a god, but the god will fall. He's dead for 99 seconds. They continue on a Fly. They have Inferno Blade, and it's a triple kill for nothing to say to finish off this game. LGD take the series 2-1. They blast IG into the lower bracket, and they secure themselves